Hi, this is Sal Abruscato from A Pale Horse Named Death, and we're here today at the Pint in Dublin, Ireland. It was basically a creation that started in January of 2009, and basically it was just me and Matt that made the album. And when it was time to go live, we asked Johnny Kelly to play drums. We have Eric Morgan playing bass, and we had Bobby Hamble on the last tour we did playing guitar, but then unfortunately his schedule couldn't allow him to be free to do this tour, so we have Eddie Heedles playing guitar in the band now. And it's just basically a movement for me to do the music, just do music that I like to do and like to write and compose. Darker in nature, depressing, and influenced by despair, drugs, distrust, just personal conflicts, inner conflicts. And I just wanted to express myself. I kind of saw one chapter of my life starting to close. I wanted to always do this and make an album the way I did it. And I didn't know what to expect. I didn't know if people were going to like it or not. I just was doing it from the heart, for myself, first and foremost. The album was released in June by SPV Records, and the reaction has been great. It's been really positive, hardly any negative response whatsoever. It's just a matter of now the band earning the credibility live and getting people to come out and see us and spread the word to their friends and convince them that we're a good band live as well as on the album. And it's starting all over again, basically, with a whole new set of fans, a whole new set of fans in many ways. And we're having a lot of fun, but it's a lot of hard work. It's actually been really good. It's been, we have gotten big positive reactions from the biggest rock magazines in America. So, and with radio and Sirius satellite radio, it's been actually so far so good. There can always be more, but the reaction across the board is, just massive. Revolver magazine, which is a very influential magazine in America, gave us number 6 best album of 2011 with all these other amazing huge bands that I was like, how did we make it onto this list? I mean, we're above Foo Fighters, and we're before these other larger bands like Korn and Megadeth and Evanescence, and it was very cool. And the same reaction has been happening in Europe as well, where they're saying it's one of the best records of the year. It's just a matter of reaching all the people, winning them over, one by one. And the only way to do that is touring. Tonight, all the folks that will play in front of tonight here at the Pint are gonna, go home and then tell other folks and other friends. And then the next time we come to Ireland, we'll have to play a bigger place. So that's how you grow. Well, I have to be honest, from when I was a kid, a big influence and mentor was Peter Steele. I learned a lot from him just by hanging out with him and just being in a band with him. It made me a better musician, it made me a better drummer, made me a better musician as far as who wanted to learn how to write songs and create music, and play guitar and bass and play all these instruments. and I just kind of got influenced a lot by him. I would say today, also, you know, Trent Reznor is another huge influence. I love the way he composes and writes and just does his thing. It's just always awesome. I love it. And you know, that's kind of like it. You know, Soundgarden, Black Sabbath, Beatles, and Rolling Stones, and Led Zeppelin, and Jimi Hendrix. And that's like kind of like the rest of, you know, bands that I take from and I get influenced by and that I love very much. Yeah.
When you hear Ireland,
Well, definitely Guinness, pubs, and drunks. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Already kind of looking to have things kind of ready to move along and progress into making the actual album. And I've written a lot of music so far. Got a lot of ideas. Got a lot of lyrics already kind of, you know, done. So we're definitely not gonna. We don't want to let people wait too long. You know, we're gonna definitely try to like do as much as we can for this year, trying to do shows and touring to build this record up. But at the same time, we need to deliver a record at the end of the year for 2013, early kind of release. So definitely that's something that's on my mind every day a little bit, you know, to just get something done, put something down, you know, and just keep at it and be prepared, not caught by surprise and take 3 years to make a record. I don't know. I think I would just sit with my wife and my daughter and, you know, spend time together, have dinner, and just make believe nothing's happening. Just let it happen. You know, I think it's a bunch of bullshit, personally. You know, a lot of people are going to hype off of it, try to make money off of it. You know, if you want to save your life for 2012, buy this product and you'll survive the apocalypse. You know, I'm sure it's like just hyped up. I mean, the Mayans were definitely onto something, but I don't know if what they're saying is going to happen is going to happen. It might happen 200 years later, or 2,000 years later. So, you know, it's kind of hard to gauge the planet geologically and internally when it's going to, whatever, explode or implode. A lot of fun. Good rock show, a lot of fun, a little bit of unpredictability. We're playing the whole album, all the songs off the record. You know, we're gonna expect to see our hearts on our sleeves and just be completely honest with the audience and have a lot of fun and vibe off of each other, because without the audience's energy, then there's lack of energy on my side, because it's got to reciprocate, and we kind of feed each other into a frenzy. So hopefully it'll be, I think it's going to be a really, really good night, rockin' night. Looking forward to it. I was never meant for this planet. Just thank you so much for supporting us and buying our record and believing in us. And all I can say is we'll always give 150% whenever we perform for you. And without you, we're nothing. So.